Hi guys, I'm back again today with another video, and for this week's video I've decided to do the 100 questions tag because I haven't actually done a tag on this channel before, and I thought, well, now's a perfectly good time to do a tag. I'm sorry if my face is a little bit shiny, but it is really hot filming and I have my window open a tiny little bit, so I'm sorry if you hear the wind or anything, but it is so freaking hot. So without further ado, let's get on to the first question. Okay, so my first question is, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Well, my closet doors are almost always closed. I prefer going to bed with them closed. I don't know why, I just don't like the fact of having them open. I think I'm nervous that robbers or someone is going to be like hiding in them. Another fact about me. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? I don't, but my sister does. She does it all the time. I think we have a whole collection of them. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out, all the time, out, yep, out. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. Do you like to use post-it notes? Well, frankly, who doesn't like to use post-it notes? I mean, because of the many colours they're in, they're just inspiring, and they just inspire you to write things on them, even if you just... Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? I don't know if I've ever... I get coupons, I don't cut them out, but I don't really know how to answer this question. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Big bear, because I don't think I want to be chased by bees. Do you have freckles? Why, yes I do. But I don't know if they're really hidden up in my videos or if you can see them, but I have freckles. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes. Unless I don't know the picture is being taken until the last minute and I'm like, no, delete that. You are never, ever to show that to anyone, ever. So that's the only exception. 10. What is your biggest pet peeve? What is my biggest pet peeve? I think my biggest pet peeve is people who have a really bad BO. I can't stand it. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Well, luckily enough, last week I downloaded an app called Pacer which counts my steps for me. So no, I no longer have to count my steps. It was such a hassle for me to do every single day. Have you ever peed in the woods? No. Question 13. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No. Do you ever dance when there's no music playing? Of course, all the time. Question 15. Do you chew your pens and pencils? When I'm really bored and the class I'm in is utterly sleep-worthy. Probably. How many people have you slept with this week? Let me count. 50? No one. I haven't slept with anybody. I hope everyone got my little hint of sarcasm there, because if you didn't, something must be wrong with you. I'm sorry to say. What size is your bed? Well, my bed is a double bed, so what is your song of the week? So we'll ride the coattails to the finish line. I don't hear those church bells chime anymore, 'cause I'm in love with them. And that was my favourite song of the week. It is Coattails by a New Zealand duo called Broods, BROODS. I will leave a link into the description for their latest EP, and this is not sponsored because I'm not sponsored by anyone. So I think it's absolutely fine for guys to wear pink. Who would have anything against guys wearing pink? Do you still watch cartoons? Well, when there's nothing else on the TV. I watched Play School the other day because there was nothing else on the TV, but most of the time I just sit there and make fun of it, and I'm like, what is your least favourite movie? My least favourite movie would be The Hungover Games, which is Parody of The Hangover and The Hunger Games. Where would you hide buried treasure if you had some? Ooh, good question. I'd probably go like some really deserted, abandoned place where no one would ever think to find it. But now I've just given that away. Thanks, question. What do you drink with dinner? I will normally drink water or juice with my dinner, but mainly water because water is healthy for you. Number 24. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? But I normally dip them in the little saucy, the sauce dipping containers you normally get with them at McDonald's, I think. I don't remember the flavour, but I dip it into whatever that sauce is. 26. What movies could you watch over and over again and still love? Probably Mockingjay Part 1. I could probably watch that over and over and never get. Last person you kissed or kissed you? Well, that would be my mum. Were you ever a boy or girl scout? No, I was never into Girl Guides or Scouts. Number 29. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Fortunately, I'm not Kim Kardashian. I don't have an ass like her, and I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could bear everything on the front cover of the magazine for the whole world to see. We have clothes for a reason, okay? Keep them on. God, some people. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Well, this was probably when I had my pen pal from England, but unfortunately I haven't heard from her. So I'm not quite sure what went down there. Can you change the oil on a car? Unfortunately, no, I cannot, and I do not own a car, nor do I drive a car. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No, because as I said before, I don't own a car. Number 33, ever run out of gas? These three questions have all been related to cars, and I don't even own a car, so I'm going to just say no. Favourite kind of sandwich? Well, I do love a good chicken and cheese sandwich, but I also love a good toasted ham and cheese sandwich, so going toasted ham and cheese sandwich. The best thing to eat for breakfast? I'm going to have to say French toast. What is your usual bedtime? Weekends and school holidays, I'd say anywhere between 11:30 and 1 o'clock. Are you lazy? Well, I think everyone is lazy, so I can't say no to this question, so I'm gonna just have to say yes, I am lazy. 8. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? One year I remember dressing up as a hula girl. And what is your Chinese astrological sign? Well, I'm guessing this is kind of just star signs, so I'm going to say Leo, but I'm just going to do a quick research on this to just double check that this is what the question means. I'm the year of the rabbit. Yay, I'm the rabbit. Cool, so my Chinese astrological sign is the rabbit. How many languages can you speak? Well, I can speak 2. I can speak English, as you probably already know, and I'm currently studying Italian through school. And do you have any magazine subscriptions? I do. I have one to Dolly magazine and one to Girlfriend magazine. 43. Am I stubborn? Well, sometimes. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I'm gonna have to say David Letterman. Oh, I forgot question 42. Oh well, question 42. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Okay, I'm gonna go with Lego because I've never played with Lincoln Logs before. Ever watch soap operas? Of course, I mean, The Bold and the Beautiful is just part of my everyday schedule. Question 46. Are you afraid of heights? A little bit, but not too much. So, I think, yeah, I'm not too afraid of heights, which is a good thing. 5. Do you sing in the car when there is a good song on the radio? Yeah. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, I do sing in the shower. A lot. Do you dance in the car? Like I said, if there's a good song on, who doesn't do a little dance when they're in their car? Ever used a gun? No. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Alright, so I found out the last time I got a photograph done by a photographer was probably in 2008. My mum. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I do not think musicals are cheesy. Why, dog? Why? Why? We are going on a walk shortly. Just calm. I like musicals because if you know the song, you can always have a good sing-along to them. So that's why I don't think musicals are cheesy. Is Christmas stressful? Well, for some people it is with working and all that jazz, but I do not find Christmas stressful at all. Question 54. Have I ever eaten a pierogi? I'm just gonna go with no. Favorite type of fruit pie? I don't really eat fruit pies. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid is my fun one, because back in probably year 4, I wanted to be a murder detective when I was older, and that is a really bad idea now I think of it. I don't think I could handle all the blood and the guts and just the dead. 55. Do you believe in ghosts? Why, yes, I do. And ever have a deja vu feeling? Well, I think everybody has a deja vu feeling at least once a week, if not every fortnight. Do I take a daily vitamin? No, I do not. I used to take these teenage multi-vitamin thingamabobs, but I've kind of gotten lazy with them and I do not take them anymore. 60. Do I wear slippers? Unfortunately, I do not wear slippers. Do I ever wear a bathrobe? Well, yes, in fact I do. I have 62. What do I wear to bed? Well, that depends because I change my pajamas every single week, but at the moment I will show you what I'm wearing. At the moment I am wearing this really cute Peter Alexander jumpsuit. When I bought it I didn't realise it had Christmas baubles on it, so it was good to wear at Christmas time, but at first glance in the dark you can't see the yellow on the bauble, so it just looks like red bubbles. Question 63. First concert. Well, my first concert was going to be Katy Perry, but instead it turned out I went to Miley Cyrus for my first concert, and we bought tickets a week before the actual concert, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. Walmart, Target or Kmart? Well, because Australia does not have Walmarts, this is a toss-up between Target or Kmart, and I'm going to have to say Target. Question 65. Nike or Adidas? I'm going to go Nike because I have a pair of their sneakers or joggers in my wardrobe at the moment, and I don't know, I just don't wear a lot of Adidas. Cheetos or Fritos? Fritos. I've never had the Fritos, so I'm going to have to go with Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I don't eat seeds. Ever heard of the group Très Bien? No, but I may as well listen to them because I've never heard of them. They're kind of cool. I don't know if I'd listen to their music really, but I don't know, they're kind of cool. Have I ever taken dance lessons? As a matter of fact, I have. I took these little dancing classes at my local leisure centre. I used to do physical culture, which is a form of dancing, and I previously also took ballet lessons for about... Question 70. Is there a profession you'd picture your future spouse doing? No, because that would then limit the people who I could get married to. So I'm just going to say whatever his job is, I'm just going to accept it and hope that he accepts my job as well. So, can you curl your tongue? No. 72. Have I ever won a spelling bee? No, but I came close. I came second in my year 6 spelling bee. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? I do that quite too often. If I'm watching a TV show which I'm very into and something really happy and emotional happens, I do shed a few tears. So, do I own any record albums? No, I do not. I do not own any record albums. 75. Do I own a record player? I do not own a record player. Do I regularly burn incense? No. 77. Have I ever been in love? I don't think so. No. Who would I like to see in concert? Well, the song I said before that I liked this week was by Brood, so I'd love to see them in concert. Who else? Probably Sam Smith and Ed Sheeran. They are coming to Australia. Oh, and Taylor Swift. They're all coming to Australia on tour, and I'm not even going to see them. 9. What was the last concert I saw? Well, the last concert I saw was Katy Perry, and that was so cool. Question 80. Hot tea or cold tea? Well, depending. If it's winter, I'll go hot tea. If it's summer, I'll go cold tea. 1. Tea or coffee? I haven't had coffee in ages, and I have a cup of tea almost every single morning, so I'm going tea. Sugar or snickerdoodles? I've never had a snickerdoodle, so I'm going to go with sugar. 83. Can you swim well? I can swim well. Yeah. 83. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes, I did accomplish that. Even if it didn't seem like it, I was almost out of breath. 85. Am I patient? Yes, but there are times when you've been patient for so long that you can no longer be patient and you will. DJ or band at a wedding? I'd go with DJ because then you are not limited to the kind of artist or the way you want your song sounding. And have I ever won a contest? Well, I have won lots of competitions, and if you ask my friends, they will just exaggerate and say I win every single competition that I enter. Have I ever had plastic surgery? Well, no, because I don't think I will ever need plastic surgery in my life because there's just no reason for me to have it. 89. Which are better, black or green olives? How about no olives? Question 90. Can you knit or crochet? I can knit, thank you to my grandma. And the best room for a fireplace? I would have to say in the living room, but not on the wall where there is the TV. Do you want to get married? Yes, I would like to get married in the near future. 93. If you're married, how long have you been married? Well, as I said before, I am not married. So who was your high school crush? Well, let's just say I'm still at high school, so I can't exactly answer that question. And I'm just going to say, I don't have a crush on anyone. 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, because that's not the way to do things. You just try and convince people. There's no having a tantrum over something you can't get. 96. Do I want kids? Yes, I would like to. Do you have kids? No. 98. What is your favourite colour? At the moment, I'd have to say my favourite colour is probably teal. 99. Something that happened to you in primary school. What happened to me in primary school? Well, I happily graduated primary school unscathed. Next question, which is actually our last question, is do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I miss my pop a whole lot. He died 2 years ago and it was very suddenly, and I miss him so much, and I wish that I could see him right now and give him a huge hug. I'm sorry to kind of end that on a downer, but it was another question, so I thought I'd answer it openly and honestly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back again in 2 weeks' time, or maybe even 1 week, because I'm kind of thinking if I get a lot of ideas flowing and I just kind of want to get them all out there, I may start uploading a video a week, but that's probably going to be a little bit tough on me with me still being in school. So I'm just going to see how I go with uploading a video every 2 weeks, and then maybe I'll start going 1 video a week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you like this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye guys!